Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Worldwide Wrestling. I am your host for the evening, and we are here at the site of the Season 5 Texas Stampede in Houston, Texas, and we are ready for a big night here on Takedown. And here we go, getting the action kicked off right away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 457 pounds.
That's right, the newly formed tag team of Reese and John Reggins. Gonna see what they can do here tonight as their first tag team match together, and these two forming a coalition, if you will, back at Hardcore Halloween when they were forced into a tag team match, and ever since then they've showed interest in the tag team division, although they've been off to a little bit of a rocky start. Of course, these two not traditionally tag team competitors, but neither are their opponents for the evening. Both champions, and here comes the internet champion. A lot on the line here for Ian King and Jack Harvey.
And their opponents first, from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, one half of the Ian.
That's right, Ian definitely changed a bit of a new leaf here. Early parts of Season 6, joining up forces with Jack Harvey, and obviously those two unhappy with the decision made about the Rebellion brand. Of course, being Rebellion champions, kind of a big question mark as what the future holds for Ian King and Jack Harvey. Trying to take maybe matters into their own hands. They're wanting to defend, or excuse me, not defend the titles at the upcoming Texas Stampede in just 9 days, next Saturday night in Fort Worth, Texas. But in order to not defend the titles and enter into this year's Texas Stampede, Ian and Jack must win the tag team match here tonight on Takedown. And if they don't win, then they will be forced to defend those titles separately in singles competition against Reese and Reggins. Ian with a little bit more on the line. If he ends up making it to Texas Stampede, and he ends up making it to the Final Four, he won't have to defend his title until the big event. But if he doesn't make the Final Four, he'll have to defend every single week until the big event. And that stipulation did not match up well with Jack Harvey. He is not under the same stipulation.
And his partner, from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Jack Harvey.
Of course, Jack not happy with some of the decisions that Ian has been trying to make for the both of them. But nonetheless, they are on the same page as far as defending their Rebellion championships and the Rebellion brand name. Doing what they can to try to keep the remembrance and keep the memory and bring back the Rebellion brand. Only time will tell with that. And a lot of information coming out the first couple of weeks here of the season. We find out why Rebellion has been canceled. Superstars wondering if that's going to affect them, their roster spots, and General Manager Matt 8-Star making it clear that this will not affect any Rebellion superstar contracts. If anything, it just makes the competition that much more difficult, so we're going to see what you can do here in 3-dub now. Each and every one of the superstars now. That much harder of a road to climb to one of these championships. But here tonight in the opening match of Takedown, here we go. Tag team action on the tag team special of Takedown. And here we go. Quick roll up by Nova Reese and planting Ian King. Look out. Referee Teddy Rodriguez joining us tonight, as he will be the referee for the matches here this evening in Houston. As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, Houston, the home of the Season 5 Texas Stampede. Last year, what a huge event that was. Black Spade Chris Harris getting the big win there. Nice mounted 10-punch count by Ian King. Now going to drag Nova to the middle of the ring, looking for a deadlift here. Nice deadlift powerbomb. As Ian now going to tag in the United States champion, Jack Harvey, coming to get a little bit of taste of action here. Going to cut off Nova before he can get the tag to Reggins. There you go. Now the Three Amigos suplex. Triple suplex as Jack Harvey trying to pick up where Ian King left off. And Nova trying to fight back now. Oh, look out. Look out. Oh, man. Educated feet from Nova Reese. Taking down Jack Harvey as Jack quickly back to his feet and now off into the corner. A couple of devastating right hands from Jack Harvey, followed up by a cannonball splash. Oh, look out. We've seen this before. Holding on to the hands and those devastating foot stomps to the chest of Nova Reese, who is desperately needing to make a tag. A nice clothesline there. Going to try to get some time bought here. Double underhook, power bomb. And now Nova making the smart move here and tagging out to the freshman John Reggins, getting his first bit of action here tonight on Takedown. But Jack Harvey quickly sending John into the corner. Oh, before he can get a tag, John Reggins quickly turning things around here. And now, sitting powerbomb on Jack Harvey. And Nova Reese and John Reggins need to turn the momentum here very quickly, as John's going to get a tag back into Reese. I'm not sure if Reese had enough time out there. Catch a breather. But nonetheless, Ian King also back in this one. And now we are going to the top rope here. But not if Ian King has anything to say about that. And here we go. Got him in the wrist lock submission. Reggins able to break that one up. And here we go. Action spilling to the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Nova Reese with the upper hand now on Ian King as Teddy Rodriguez begins the count. 2. Look out. 3. Now venturing to the other side of the ring here. Still outside. Count of 4 now. These superstars going to do whatever it takes. Of course, Reese and Reggins want them title opportunities. What a big moment that would be for those two superstars, but Ian and Jack really wanting to be a part of that Texas Stampede matchup. would love to bring home the opportunity to go after the World Heavyweight Championship or the 3-Dub Championship, whichever it ends up being upon unification at the big event. And there's a nice stunner right there from Reese. And here we go, pinning attempt, 2, and kick out from Ian King, saving the opportunity to enter the Stampede Rumble. Ian almost letting it slip from his fingers right there with a devastating stunner from Nova Reese as the action spilling back outside. Here comes Ian, off the rope, up and over, tope suicidum from Ian. Man, oh man, what a big move. And the crowd loving the opening moments of this match here on Takedown tonight. Ooh, look out. Action once again to the outside, and look at Ian trying to catch a breather after that big maneuver he just executed moments ago. Count of 7 now. These two superstars need to get back into the ring. Reese needs to get back in if he wants that title opportunity. Count of 8, and another stunner. And another stunner. Count of 9. They got to get back in, ladies and gentlemen. And 10, there it is. Ian King beating the count and sliding back in the ring and winning the opportunity for him and Jack to go to Texas Stampede. What a match that was. In the opening, and look at this. Reggins not happy with the count out from Reese, and Reese not happy with Reggins' attitude, but nonetheless, look at the winners, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Harvey and Ian King, your internet champion, your United States champion, entering Texas Stampede Rumble next Saturday night. What it would mean for one of those two to move on. And what do we got here? Russell Franchise entering Matt's office now. What do we...
Matt, this is a great show so far. We've done far more than anybody else has done. I love the fact that you have the gumption to recognize that maybe you do need a co-GM to make this show better.
Franchise. What you have to learn, or what you have to understand at the very least, is not that I did not ask you to be my co-GM tonight so that I would realize we need another GM. No. This is for you to understand and for you to realize how hard this job is. So, I'm about to teach you. Not only is this job hard, but it also requires on-the-spot thinking. So here's what we're going to do. Tonight, we're going to choose somebody, one person, who will face King Red
Oh boy.
in a non-title match tonight.
Oh man.
And as a matter of fact, I already have someone in mind.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, impromptu later on, the 3-Dub Heavyweight Champion King Red will be in action. And I'm excited to see who's going to be going up against the champ. Tonight on Takedown, this will be his first bit of action on the Takedown brand. Now, without Rebellion, it only makes sense. But moving on to more tag team action in this tag team special tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Heel Money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Money Incorporated.
What a bit of controversy that Heel Money has been involved in lately. For one, trying to recruit more members, being the Dragon Queen Fiona last week on Takedown by Tonga, but that was refused. We'll see a match later tonight between them two, but the bigger story is Heel Money taking on the likes of the returning Leone Dickens and his son Raiden, with Will King and the newest member to Heel Money, Joe Rivers. Interesting to see that development in heel money. Tyler Ace and Bobby Wade being a big part of that as well. Here comes their opponents for the evening. Now, wonder why Stone is entering on his own here.
And their opponents first, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 250 pounds, Caleb Stone.
Well, we know that heel money is supposed to be taking on Dynasty here tonight. Tag team of Caleb Stone and Macho Santos, but you know, there's been a bit of controversy themselves with with Dynasty as of late. We know that Jason Thomas left the stable back at Hardcore Halloween, and it's been a little shaky since then. Caleb Stone in a losing match last week with Jason Thomas as Macho Santos watched from the backstage area and didn't come out to help Stone. And now tonight they're in tag team action against Heel Money, and here's Caleb Stone coming out by himself. I'm just wondering, ladies and gentlemen, what does this mean for the stable? Of course, we know there's been controversy, like I mentioned, but what you would imagine that they'd come out together here, especially if everything's been fixed up, but looks like they're entering separate. And well, Macho's music turned off here, and here comes Bobby Wade after Stone, and wait a second, I'm being told that Macho is not in the gorilla position. He's not looking to enter the ring. I'm not sure what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out more, but you want to find out more about superstars and their backgrounds and their history, be sure to check out Hybrid Wrestling Alliance's Hybrid Origins, coming up tomorrow afternoon. Big one scheduled for this one. Be sure to catch that on the Hybrid Wrestling Alliance Network, only on YouTube. But ladies and gentlemen, big rematch coming up here. Logan Black and Tony Mercer. Logan says he has a big announcement, big surprise for the Red Army and Tony Mercer. And let's see. Oh boy, is this the surprise that Logan was talking about? Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Feast your eyes upon the return of the big, the bad, the 10th wonder of the world, Dennis Miles. My God, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what happened last week on Takedown after the loss for Logan Black. The Red Army came down to confront Logan, possibly attack Logan. Fortunately enough for Logan, he was able to squirm out of the ring and get away out of harm's way. But he wanted to mention that he knows he has a target on his back. Talked about it with the president just this past week. He knows he has a target. He knows that it's big and bright and everybody is gunning for Logan Black. He knows he needed an insurance policy, and this, man, oh man, I'm just kind of at a loss for words, ladies and gentlemen. The big bad Dennis Miles and Logan Black's corner. What a statement from Logan.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds.
I'm thinking about changing the route now.
Tony Mercer.
You know what they say about pouring and raining,
still unofficial if he is officially with the Red Army or not. You can only assume that he is, because last week when the Red Army came out to support Tony Mercer, we later found out that they were going to be at ringside here tonight in this rematch. I'd imagine that is what prompted Logan to bring in Dennis Miles as his insurance policy, making sure no funny business happens at ringside. And not only that, nobody from backstage tries to come and put their mark on Logan. Maybe tonight will be a different outcome from the last episode of Takedown. Now that everything is an even playing field, Logan doesn't have to worry about anybody coming in from backstage. Just maybe he can get the victory tonight on Tony Mercer, but we'll have to see. I'm sure this is going to be a jam-packed match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Should've known that it was destined. I am my own
Nonetheless,
secret weapon.
both of these superstars will be involved next Saturday night in the Texas Stampede Rumble match. This is Tony Mercer's third Stampede match. It'll be Logan's, of course, his first Stampede match. Here we go, a couple of tie-ups here. Slow pace at the beginning of this one, making every step count here. Logan Black now taking down Tony Mercer, a nice armbar. I still can't believe, ladies and gentlemen, on the upper left-hand part of your screen, that is, yes, Dennis Miles back in Worldwide Wrestling, watching the back of Logan Black. Oh, look out, nice spine buster. As I mentioned, a big target on the back of Logan. Not necessarily because everybody wants to take him out, but I'd imagine it's because everybody wants to see what he has and what he can bring to the table, knowing who his father is and wanting to see if those traits can pass down through the DNA of Logan Black. Can he be the competitor that his father is, even though he told all of us in the 3Dub Nation he does not want to be following in his father's shadow. He wants to set his own career. Unfortunately, not getting off to the right start last week with a loss to Tony Mercer, but again, a lot on the table, a lot of one-sided situations there. But look at this. Look at this impressive submission maneuver from Logan Black. Haven't really seen that from anybody. Now, Tony, oh man, driving the face of Logan Black into the mat. Oh man, huge Uranagi backbreaker as Tony Mercer looking to have one up on Logan here. And we could be seeing signs of what happened last week. And look at this. You can see the interactions at ringside from Dennis and Code Red, making sure they know that he has his eye on them. And look at Logan. Look out! Big heel kick to the back of the neck of Tony Mercer. And look at this. Logan Black looking for a big pin here. Is this enough to put away Tony? Can he do it? No. Kick out from Tony Mercer at 2. Now into the corner. Logan with a quick back elbow. And now dumping him outside of the ring. Might not be a good idea there, Tony. You got Big Dennis on the outside. And what's he doing? Thought he was going after Dennis there for a second. That would not be a smart maneuver, I'm going to tell you that right now. Look at Prince Red down there pointing his finger at Dennis. I think he wants a piece of the big man. What a collision that would be. That'd be like Godzilla and King Kong. Excuse me here. Now Logan with Tony in the corner. Gonna look to take the elevator to the top rope here. And wait a second. Logan with something big on his mind here. Top rope suplex to the outside. My God. What a maneuver from Logan Black. Putting it all on the line. And I can't believe Tony. Look out. Logan Black pulling out all the stops here in Houston tonight. He is not going to go down like he did on the last episode of Takedown. Logan determined to get a victory here tonight. And there's Prince. You got to stay out of it, Prince. Dennis keeping an eye on it. We don't want to get another count out here. Action spilling back into the ring now. Tony Mercer still got the upper hand on Logan, even after that big suplex to the outside. just moments ago. Oh, look out! The action mounting in this one. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Impressive standing. 540 splash. And now Logan looking to slow it down a bit. Oh man, a little payback. Stomping Mercer's face into the mat now. Payback from earlier. And now Logan looking to pull out something big here. Dennis. Oh man. What a huge heel kick from Logan, and that'll do it. What a big win for the new kid. What a big win for Logan. Logan Black finally getting his first victory here on Takedown in Worldwide Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Logan Black.
Man, oh man, and I bet Tony Mercer's taking back everything he said on social media leading up to this one, not wanting the rematch, but the insurance policy at ringside proved to pay off
hell,
for
Macho?
Logan. What's this?
Last week you watched, you didn't even come down and help out. This week, you don't even come down and you stiff me on the match. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working out. Me with all of you, we have different agendas. Maybe the Jason route is also the Macho route.
Oh man, what does that mean? Did Macho just leave Dynasty too? Is that what this is all about? First Jason and now, oh wait a second, look at Carter.
You know what, Stone? We had a good run, you know, still stable, DC3, Dynasty, but I think it's all over. With all this going on,
Oh, man.
we just need to go our separate ways. And if we match up, we match up. If we don't, we don't. But you know, you always got my back.
Well, it looks like Dynasty has just officially completely unbanned as Stone tried to hold it all together, wasn't able to do so. Gonna be interesting to see what comes from all of that, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the keeper of time in Worldwide Wrestling. Big words from your own Mercury. That trap that ended up getting Fireheart injured last week. We'll see what Juice James has to say about that in response to your own Mercury here on Takedown.
you can't help but to look back on how it all began. When the path was laid before you, when your time began to tick. It was here at Texas Stampede, Season 5, where Juice James and Euro Mercury enter number 1 and number 2. And as the battle ensued, madness come from nowhere. Madness come from nowhere and attack Juice James and leave him laying on the mat. Leaves him laying for you, Euro, to pick the bones of Juice James. And as you pick me up and you hurl me over that top rope, Euro, you look forward to your future. But that very moment led us to this very moment where you must look to your past. A past that stems further than when this path began. A path that you do not want to speak of, do you, Your Honor? The path in which you tarnished your name. Will you accept this past, Mr. Mercury? Will you face it one-on-one? Or will you continue to ignore it? You see, that is why I am here, Mr. Mercury. That is why your path has led to Juice James. And now, I extend an offer. Let's pick this past, present, and future up where we began, Mr. Mercury. 'Cause at Texas Stampede, Season 6, Juice James will enter at number 1.
Oh boy. What a
and
moment.
I will be expecting Euro and Mercury at number 2.
Man, what a challenge. What a
Will
challenge.
your past be brighter than your future, Mr. Mercury? Or are you just afraid to face it?
Man, oh man. What a challenge put forth by Juice James. Wanting to pick up with Euro and Mercury from where they left off, where they started all this, back at Texas Stampede in Season 5, when both of them entered 1 and 2, and he's looking to repeat that part of history and see if Euro and Mercury is man enough to stand up and enter the Rumble at number 2 and try to replay history. Man, oh man. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about this earlier. Tonga trying to get Fiona to join Heel Money, unsuccessfully I might add. And that has led us to this opportunity, this matchup here tonight on Thursday Night Takedown.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, Tonga. Jamaica, the Dragon.
Man, oh man. Seen her in action on the last episode of Takedown, getting a nice win over the veteran, Amber Reigns. But Fiona, chip on her shoulder in this one tonight. I'm very happy with the fact that Tonga tried to get her to join Heel Money, knowing that Fiona, although has had alliances in the past, likes to work alone, that's for sure. Tonight she is wanting to take on Tonga one-on-one, not a feat that many superstars in the back want to go on with. Obviously one of the most devastating superstars in the women's roster, Tonga. But look at this, Fiona not scared whatsoever, standing up to Tonga, and look at this. Face to face are these two. Tia, I'd imagine telling Fiona that she missed out on a huge opportunity, and what a spinning backhand from Tonga, who is now, wait a second. Tia, what is Tia doing now on the outside of the ring? The referee, Rodriguez, counting now to a count of 3, and Fiona wondering what's going on as well. Look at Tia, say she's gonna break her in half. And now Tia, I think Tia might be getting counted out on purpose here. She could be messing with Fiona. Maybe toying with her a little bit, maybe. Look at this, Tia is walking out of the match here, ladies and gentlemen.
9.
Got to a count of 9 from Teddy Rodriguez, and this is gonna be it, there's 10. And Tonga just walked out of the match voluntarily, giving the win to Fiona. And you gotta imagine this is just a little bit of mind games maybe from the most devastating female on the roster. I don't know what to say about that, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm pretty sure this isn't over between them and Fiona. Letting Tonga play her games, and I'm sure she'll get to her later on. Oh, wait a second.
Chino, how are you doing? Do you like the food here? You know, because I had the chicken wings. The chicken wings were really, not really good. I mean, not 8 stars, probably saving a fortune going to Sam's Club and frying up chicken wings, and they're not good wings. Don't worry. We're going to get you some new wings, but you know, I want to give you something better than wings. I want to give you an opportunity. You see,
what is franchise?
I, as the GM, the co-GM, I was given the responsibility, the heavy responsibility, of finding an opponent for Red for his title tonight.
Oh, wait a second now.
And I looked all around this building for the best person, and all I could find was you. You are deserving
what
of
an
this
interesting
shot,
development.
Gino. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm giving it to you right now. You're going for the strap. You're going for Sexy Bay.
Oh, man.
And I want you to put on a hell of a show because I believe in you and I believe the madness in you. So get laced up and show the world what you got.
Oh man, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have our opponent for King Red tonight. Non-title match. Chino Gambino, opportunity to step up and see what he can do against the champ. But ladies and gentlemen, much anticipated matchup here. Sander Cool, the briefcase holder, looking to take on John Awesome in his takedown debut. Raulerson will be in the corner of Sander, and let's see what we got stored. Look at this, the custom briefcase for Sander Cool. What does that say?
Making
The
his way to the
Cool
ring
Survivor.
from the Netherlands. Weighing in at 233 pounds,
Sander Cool, the Cool Survivor. Look at that custom briefcase. From all gold to all platinum. Ice cold is Sander Cool in this big matchup here tonight. J.K. Raulerson in his corner, you see him.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 218 pounds, John Awesome.
John Awesome also throwing his name in the hat for the Stampede Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Another first for the Stampede match. His first opportunity in the Rumble. Big opportunity to go on and possibly win a championship at the Big Event 6. If he were to win, and comments from John Awesome about the talent that he had scouted in episode 1 would result in his joining of the Stampede Rumble. But tonight, gonna get his first little bit of action on Takedown as he's gonna take on the briefcase holder, Sander Cool. But we know the tension that's been rising between him and J.K. Raulerson. Another new superstar here in Worldwide Wrestling. We're gonna see what that development can bring to us here as Raulerson on the outside of this one's gonna be focusing in and watching, maybe doing a little bit of scouting of his own of John Awesome. Haven't heard yet if Sander Cool or J.K. Raulerson will be involved in the Texas Stampede. I would imagine that one of them, if not both of them, will be joining John Awesome in the 30-man over-the-top Stampede Rumble. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. John Awesome takedown debut, Sander Cool. Ready for a fight, and here's the bell. Teddy Rodriguez. Oh man, bridging suplex from Sander right out the gate. Oh boy. A couple of big maneuvers from Sander right away, and now here's Awesome trying to slow down Sander a bit. Now Teddy Rodriguez is going to have to break this up as there are superstars up against the ropes here. We want to see some action. We don't want to see stalling. And a nice roundhouse kick there. Spinning heel kick from John Awesome. And here we go with that technical ability. Oh boy, man, nice wrist lock takedown from Awesome. And now quickly into the pin as Sander Cool kick out before the one even smacks the canvas. And watching out for that kick as Sander lands the knee in the small of the back of John Awesome. And man, what a nice equal matchup it seems to be between these two gentlemen. John Awesome, a lot of hype around this superstar coming into Worldwide Wrestling here. Oh man, nice basement DDT. Oh, double stomp from Sander. Former European champion. Of course, that championship has been retired since the New Year's Bash. But nonetheless, a huge mark on the history books of 3Dub has Sander Cool with those European championship wins that he has. Carrying them proud, of course, being a Dutch superstar himself. Top rope guillotine, John Awesome. Look at Raulerson, arms crossed. Looking on closely, seeing what John Awesome can bring to the table. Could see a possible matchup between them in the future. Action almost spilling outside, quickly back inside, and now a cradle suplex tried by Sander, but reversed into a bridging suplex of John Awesome. Nice kip up from Sander. Man, oh man, these two superstars, what a matchup we have here. And look at this. As Sander Cool crawls to his feet using the ropes. John Awesome addressing the crowd here in Houston. Sliding under. Nice Hurricane Rana from John Awesome. Man, these guys got me working here tonight. Series of maneuver after maneuver. Keeping the action flowing. On takedown here, kick to the midsection. Sander Cool now back into the ring. Ooh, thought we were going for a snapmare there, no. float over into the reverse neck breaker. And now Sander to the top rope. Look out! Big frog splash from Sander Cool. Oh, and a double stomp to cap it off. Huge maneuver from Sander there. Impressive. Oh, man. Sander looking very good here. On takedown in Houston, ready for Texas Stampede to come. And now look out. Clothesline sending Awesome over the ropes. And now here we go. Sander looking for something big over the top rope. Sander Cool showing off the athleticism, taking down John Awesome. And I have to say now, let me be one of the first, after you've seen a bit of action, John Awesome, to welcome you to the big leagues here in Worldwide Wrestling. Sander Cool dishing out a little bit of 3-dub punishment. But John now, look out, basement DDT of his own. John trying to change things around, going for the pinning attempt. Could put away Sander here. 2-count kick out. Man, oh man, what a man, I can't even explain what an impressive matchup we have here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are watching, be sure to like and share Worldwide Wrestling right now. Here we go. John Awesome, big maneuver, putting down Sander. 2, and a quick kick out just before 3. Sander keeping it alive. Cradled inside suplex from Sander Cool. Both of these superstars trying to pull out everything to put the finishing touches on this one. And who's going to get the 3 count? Look at this. Oh, man. Sander quickly back to his feet and a couple of lariats taking down John Awesome. Look out, off the ropes and a leaping lariat. Sander looking for something big. Possibly looking to put the finishing touches on this one. Big code breaker from Sander. 2 and 3. There it is. Sander Cool. Big victory here tonight. What a matchup between John Awesome and Sander Cool. And now look at this. John Awesome, I have to say, very impressive. Don't let that loss set you back, young man. Keep pushing hard. You look very impressive here tonight. And J.K. Raulerson. J.K. Raulerson making it known that he liked what he's seen, maybe. And he could be ready to be next up on the plate for John Awesome. Nonetheless, congratulations to Sander. Big win here tonight on Takedown. What do we have here? Oh boy, what an interaction here between Jason Thomas and the 3-dub champ, King Red. We know the battles and the history these two have had, and now look out from behind. Jason Thomas attacked. Jason Thomas attacked by Code Red, and you gotta have your eyes on a swivel when you're dealing with the Red Army. And look at that, Jason Thomas just taken out backstage by Code Red. Man, oh man. What breaking development, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. We know the history between them two, and it's just maybe resurfaced right here. Jason Thomas maybe wanting to be the opponent for Red later tonight. But we all know that's going to be Chino Gambino. Moving on here, ladies and gentlemen. Big matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York. Weighing in at 251 pounds, Rock Leone Dickens.
Rock Leone Dixon making his return to 3-dub. Oh, look out. Making his return to 3-dub back at New Year's Bash. And what an impressive return he had made, having that international title match with Will King. Unfortunately, unable to get the job done. We know how the puzzle pieces came together. And last week, Russell Franchise setting forth this match. Rock Leone Dickens against Joe Rivers in his takedown debut tonight. Joe unhappy with the fact that Russell making the decision on the match, but Matt actually ended up stepping in and saying that even though Russell couldn't make the final decision, that Matt could, and he went through with the match anyways, setting Rock versus Joe right here tonight in Houston on Takedown. And you know Rock is looking for a lot of revenge here after everything that has happened to not only him, but his son Raiden, involving Heel Money, Will King, and Joe Rivers.
And his opponent from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 241 pounds, Joe Rivers.
Now, there were plenty of hints during the offseason that Joe Rivers could have been making his way to Worldwide Wrestling. Nothing ever surfaced. And at the same time, Will King was talking about how there was going to be new recruits in Season 6 for the Heel Money faction, and nobody seen it coming, even with all the notes and all the details laid out right in front of our eyes. Nobody seen it coming at New Year's Bash when Joe Rivers came to ringside and helped Will King retain the International Championship against Rock Leone Dickens. And that's where this all started, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to see Joe Rivers in his takedown debut against Rock. And can Rock get his revenge, his retribution on everything that has happened thus far? From Heel Money, of course, we got Raiden at ringside already here with us. We have Will King, the International Champion, making his way down to the ring now, who will be in the corner of Joe Rivers. A lot going on here, ladies and gentlemen, and I am sure that tonight is not going to be the end of it, but it is going to be enough for these two individuals to get a little taste and give a little fight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Leone. Oh, look out, big face crusher from Rock Leone, and you see Raiden off in the corner up there. Top left-hand part of your screen. You got Will King, bottom right part of your screen. You also have Cassandra May down here. She played a big part in Joe Rivers' debut at the Bash, being the distraction needed to bring Joe Rivers ringside. Oh, look out. Face crusher of his own from Joe Rivers. Now we got an early pinning attempt. 1 count kick out from Rock Leone. Ooh, another face crusher. If you have followed the career of Joe Rivers up until this point, you know he has made a huge name for himself outside of 3-dub. Very big moment, very big day for the company, signing Joe Rivers, and at the same time bringing back Rock Leone Dickens, another huge name. 2 huge names here, and I'm very happy and very excited to have them both here in Worldwide Wrestling. And what a huge reverse fireman's carry from the middle rope from Rock Leone. And now, big left hand from the King Lion, former 3-dub King of the Ring. And he is fired up tonight here in Houston. look out. Kick to the thigh from Rock Leone. And now looking for this. Look out. Hangman DDT in the near future of Joe Rivers. And there it is. Driving the face down to the canvas. I mentioned how this, wait a second, we got another pinning attempt here. Rock Leone, 1, 2, and a kick out from Joe. I mentioned how Rock Leone, how this rivalry between them, at least between, oh wait a second, going for the attitude adjustment. Unable to land it, and there's Joe with a big super kick. Oh man! Big Superman punch from Joe Rivers. Dragging Rock Leone to the middle of the ring. Looking for the pin attempt. This could be it. And a kick out at 2. Man, oh man, what a series of events. Ooh. And there's Joe. Big knee. Is this going to be enough to put away Rock? And no. Another kick out at 2 from Rock. Staying alive. I talked about how this one probably won't be over after this. Rock Leone is going to be looking for another title opportunity in the near future with Will King after everything that's happened in a 1 count kick out. Joe quickly kicking out of that one. And here, going for another one, but blocked once again from Joe Rivers. Oh, and looking for a sling blade. Oh, man. Devastating DDT from Joe Rivers. And that could do it, ladies and gentlemen. We can get the 3 count here. No! A quick 1 count kick out from Rock Leone Dickens. Joe getting Rock back to his feet, but a kick to the midsection. And Rock once again looking for the Hangman DDT. Looking for it again. Here it is. And down to the canvas. Rock Leone Dickens. 2 huge Hangman DDTs. And that could be enough here. No. Another kick out at 2. From Joe Rivers and back-to-back action here, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfall after pinfall. These two really wanting to take it to each other. And a huge neck breaker as the veteran Rock Leone Dickens slides outside to save himself from another pinfall. Look out! Will King, Cassandra. Gotta be careful when heel money is lurking on your heels. And right back outside. Look at this. Look at this. Rock Leone summoning the electric. But it wasn't enough. Joe Rivers, big Superman punch. 1, 2, and a kick out. Man, oh man. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look out. And now, Rock, attitude adjustment, landed it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There it is. Rock Leone with a huge win over Joe Rivers here on Takedown. And now finally, after everything that's happened, ladies and gentlemen, Rock Leone able to even the playing field. Able to set the record straight, able to get everything in line to grab himself a victory here over Joe and heel money. And now it's gonna be interesting to see where all this goes from here. Can Rock and Raiden still overcome? Oh wait, look out! Will King attacking Raiden at ringside. Wait a second now. Right. Look at Raiden laid out, and here comes Will King, the international champ, looking to take out Rock Leone, but look out from behind. There's Raiden again. An all-out brawl has broken out here after this one, ladies and gentlemen. Will King taking on both Rock and Raiden. Now Joe coming back to his feet. What do we got here? Will King taking out Raiden once again with a big lariat. And now Rock looking to fight Joe Rivers. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge brawl has broken out between the Leons and Heel Money right here on Takedown. Now Raiden back to his feet, going after Joe, but look at Will King with Rock. Oh my goodness. Avalanche. Power slam. And now Will King dumping Raiden to the outside. And what's Joe doing here? They got Rock down on the inside. Both Rock and Raiden laid out, and look at this. They got a chair. Come on, ref. Come on, stop this. No, oh, come on. Joe Rivers just sliding in a steel chair. And after this brawl, ladies and gentlemen, come on, Heel Money using the steel chair to take out. Look out. There's Raiden back to his feet. Able to put a stop to this one. Thank God, before it got any worse. Heel Money means business, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this one's not over, I can tell you that much.
Now, James,
what do we have here?
Last time we were here in Houston,
SBJ.
you lost a big match to Corey Heck. You seem to be a little frustrated this evening. What do you have in store for us in Houston this time around?
You sound a little bit too chipper. But yes, I am frustrated, and actually frustrated is an understatement. But that's the beautiful thing about being the hardcore champion, because I get to take my frustration out in the ring. And tonight, I have a lot that I need to get off of my chest.
Well, there you have it, folks. Now back to you, Dewey.
Thank you, SBJ, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Does that mean, does James Black have a match tonight? Is the hardcore champ gonna be coming to the ring tonight? I'm not sure, but moving on here to this tag team action. Huge stipulation on the line here, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 463 pounds, truth and consequences.
Well, we all know that the Mighty District has become the #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships at Texas Stampede after that upset victory last episode of Takedown, beating the Resistance. And since then, the tag team of Hunter Deal and Jimmy Schaefer, GPW, have had a lot to say about that, thinking that they should be the ones as the #1 contenders and in line to take the tag team titles. So tonight, the general manager, Matt 8-Star, thinks it's a good idea that GPW gets that opportunity to enter into the tag team titles match at Texas Stampede, making it a triple threat if they can beat the #1 contenders here tonight on Takedown.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 530 pounds.
Kind of interesting that Matt 8-Star would go ahead and approve this match upon the request of Jimmy and GPW, considering everything that had happened this off-season with GPW falsely splitting up only to beat down their Force Tag Team partners at the Bash just a few weeks ago. But nonetheless, these two getting an opportunity to enter the tag titles match at Texas Stampede, and if they do, it'll be a triple threat match for the tag team titles with the Resistance and the Mighty District, but they gotta win tonight. And if they don't win, then it'll just be the newest tag team of 3-Dub, the Mighty District, taking on the tag team champions. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Original Joe and Jimmy Shadow starting off the match here and the tag team special of Thursday Night Takedown. And look out. Original Joe was the one originally to step up to the Resistance back at the Bash, entering the ring to face off with Dargus and Martrix to speak up his mind and let him know what the Mighty District was doing here in Worldwide Wrestling. Top rope guillotine, and that could be enough. I'm not sure it will be, but Original Joe going to go ahead and try for the pinning attempt. He's going to get a 1 count out of it, and Jimmy Schaefer back to his feet. And oh man, it hasn't even been mentioned. Look at your bottom right-hand corner of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, making her way back to Worldwide Wrestling tonight here on Takedown. Sandy Stars, after a huge retirement back at the Bash. Hate to see her go, but love to see her come back here. She will be in the corner of GPW in most of their matches, considering she doesn't have any work in Hollywood. We all know that she has a very successful acting career. Tonight she has the ability to make it here in Houston to be with her boys, Hunter Deal and Jimmy Schaefer. And now big Hunter Deal in the ring, throwing some devastating blows, but Joe able to turn thing around here, and now going for another pinning attempt on the big man, and a 1 count kick out once again. And now a tag into the Dominator, Dominic, as Original Joe setting up a small package suplex here, down to the canvas with big Hunter Deal, and here comes Dominic with a huge stomp from the top rope. That's going to prompt another pin on the big Hunter Deal, and a kick out once again at 1. Now Hunter being driven down into the canvas by Dominic. Nice impressive DDT there. Still a young tag team, the Mighty District is, with Dominator Dominic and Original Joe. We still have not yet to see a lot from them. But that doesn't take away anything from their victory on the last episode of Takedown, earning their #1 contender shot, as we now get a tag into Jimmy Schaefer once again now. I'm also happy to say, ladies and gentlemen, I know this has been a big topic for GPW, but I've been informed as of late that the checks for GPW have gone into the mail, and there's another 1 count kick out for the Mighty District. But yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. GPW, Hunter Deal, and Jimmy Schaefer have been waiting an awfully long time to get paid, but I'm just being told that a huge chunk of money has just been sent in check form to both Jimmy and Hunter, and Sandy for that matter. So now that we can stop talking about not being paid, check is in the mail for GPW. Just in time for this match here tonight. They win this stipulation match. They get an opportunity. Ducking that lariat is Jimmy, and now look at this. Oh man, straight jacket electric chair drop from Jimmy Shadow. Gonna tag in the Big Deal, and here comes Joe, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big knee from Original Joe, taking down Hunter Deal. And now what do we got here? Oh man, running senton from the Original Joe. Now Hunter. A couple punches to the midsection, was going for that big choke slam. That could have put away Original Joe, but a nice reversal there. And now look out. Oh man, big boot from Hunter Deal. That size 24 boot, we know, take down just about any walking man out there. And now look at this. Hunter Deal going to show off the athleticism, straddling that top rope. Impressive maneuver from Hunter Deal, and you can see Sandy Stars loving every bit of that. Now back into the corner. Good tag team work here from Hunter Dio and Jimmy Shadow. And now look at this. Hunter's got him up and Jimmy taking him to the canvas. Big Doomsday Device and a 2-count kick out. From Original Joe, what an impressive tag team maneuver from GPW, and now a big super kick, and there's 2, and there's 3, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, GPW is entering the tag team title match at Texas Stampede. What a huge win for GPW, proving their worth in the tag team division, ladies and gentlemen. And what does this mean now? That it has become a triple threat. But we have continued to see impressive tag team work between Hunter Dio and Jimmy Schaefer of GPW as they continue to get another win here. And now have entered. Oh, look out! Look out! Here come the Resistance with the tag titles, taking out GPW. The Resistance are ready for the tag title match at Texas Stampede. Whether it be 2-on-2 or a triple threat, it doesn't matter. The champs are ready for Texas Stampede. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Huge match now announced for Texas Stampede as the Resistance will be defending the Tag Team Championships in a triple threat match against the Mighty District and GPW. We also are going to have a Stampede qualifying match between 2 new superstars, Tyler Consiglio and Hunter Hunt, who will advance to the Stampede Rumble, and another Stampede qualifying match as we're going to see Nova Reese and John Reggins in another tag team match against Heel Money. Which 2 of these tag teams will enter the Stampede Rumble? Speaking of the Stampede Rumble, we are going to have a battle for number 30 and who will have the biggest advantage of them all in the Texas Stampede Over the Top Rumble. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, some of the superstars announced for the Stampede Rumble next Saturday night.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. It is for
and here we go. We have Willie Savage in the ring tonight. And I'm being told this is going to be what James Black talked about earlier this evening. We're going to have a little impromptu hardcore title match here tonight in Houston. James Black and Willie Savage, it appears. Oh boy. And here comes your hardcore champion, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot to say. A little bit earlier with SBJ mentioning that he's got a little bit of frustration. That's why he's happy that he's the hardcore champion. He gets to take that frustration out. What is he doing here? Throwing the championship down. James Black looking to vent that frustration right away. Here, not waiting for anything, running into the ring and giving Willie Savage a huge knee here. Starting the match off quickly is the hardcore champ, James Black. Said he has a lot on his mind, a lot to say, a lot to get off his chest, a lot of frustration over these past few weeks being the hardcore champ. Especially with the words given to him on the last episode of Takedown from his son, Logan Black, saying he didn't want to follow in his footsteps, didn't want to live in his shadow, wanted his own career, and can you blame him? It's a big shoes to fill, are James Black's boots. But nonetheless, James Black mentioning how frustrated he is about everything that's been going on lately, regardless of the leaf that he has changed and his new personality, this new outlook on life and his career here in 3-Dub. And now look at Willie Savage looking to change things around here, looking for a pin, trying to win the title here. Willie Savage Kick out after one is James Black. Now Savage under the ring looking for that kendo stick that can do a lot of damage here. Taking it to the chest in the rib area of James Black. And now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Willie Savage. Oh, no, wait a second. Oh, wait. And now James quickly into a pinning attempt here. 1, 2, and a kick out from Savage. And now the crowd liking this impromptu hardcore title match. Anything that James Black can bring to the table, ladies and gentlemen. These fans of the 3Dub Nation definitely gonna tune in too. And speaking of tuning in, if you were watching, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like and subscribe to Worldwide Wrestling. It only takes a matter of a couple of seconds to hit that like button and subscribe and get the notifications so you can keep up with all of your premier EFED entertainment here at Worldwide Wrestling in the 3Dub YouTube network. Now Savage trying once again with James Black, but unsuccessful. Looks like he was busted open there. James Black calling earlier in the evening for this hardcore impromptu title match. Willie Savage was the one to step up and take the opportunity here. You know, he's been fighting in the hardcore division for some time now. Oh, big knee from James. Yeah, it's hard to see with that red face paint of Savage, but Savage definitely been busted wide open here in this hardcore match now. What's James Black got in mind here? Oh, look out! Big spine buster from James Black, and now possibly looking for something big now. And you might not want to waste your time here. Now Black, he's got Savage. Oh, look out. Oh, look out. Big spinning leg lariat from James Black on Willie Savage. And what a knee from James Black into the pinning attempt here. And this could do it. 3, there it is. James Black retaining the Hardcore Championship here on Takedown. Well, there you have it, the impromptu matchup that James Black set up earlier this evening. Successful in his hardcore title defense, retaining the championship here against Willie Savage. He says he has a lot to get off his chest. Yeah, he looks like he's grabbing the microphone here. What does James Black got to say, ladies and gentlemen? Well, imagine what's going through the mind of the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, and still, James Black.
Cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seat. Hold your applause. Hold your cheers. And the 4 of you that are booing, hold your boos. Because when I get done speaking in just a moment, you might not want to do either of those things. But the fact of the matter is I have something that I need to get off of my chest. And I need to do it now because I don't want to go back to being who I once was. And I don't want to go back to doing things the way that I used to do things. And I don't want to go back to conducting business the way that I used to conduct business. But I can't help but feel a certain type of way because I keep getting overlooked for guys like Austin Eric. I keep getting overlooked for guys like Chris Harris. I can't help but feel this way when I stop and look at the state of the 3Dub universe and I look at the state of the 3Dub roster and I wonder over and over again why guys like Sander Cool have never even been given a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, he's got the briefcase.
I can't help but wonder why guys like Jack Harvey get screwed out of World Heavyweight Championship opportunities over and over again. So forgive me if I'm not in the mood for celebrating.
Huh. James Black pretty serious
And
right
then
now.
you got guys like Nova Reese who can barely even get a match. You got guys like Lance Hagen, who should be one of the most feared men on the roster, but has been relegated to some dumbass savage gentleman gimmick. You want to know why? The entire hardcore division has gone completely silent since I won this championship, because they know I don't belong in this division. And I can't help but feel the same way when I see these mid-carders walk around with my World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, big.
Now, am I right or am I wrong? As a matter of fact, Dewey Danielson, you sit right here and you call the action every week. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, I mean, I can't.
No, I can't hear you speak up.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for some of the people. I mean, I can't.
You want to know why we're losing subscribers to the YouTube
Somebody
page?
just cut his mic off.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Drew. The reason why...
And he cut his mic off again. I mean, James Black getting pretty serious here, and he's... I mean, I don't know, James. Hell, I don't know.
Simply because you tried to make Chris Harris the face of this company, when the truth of the matter is that James Black has always and will always be the face of 3Dub. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I did turn over new leaf. But the fact of the matter is this: I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy.
Whoa! What a statement from James Black, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost speechless. I don't know what to say. I mean, wait a second. The lights are out here in the arena. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is this? What the hell is going on? James Black just chokeslammed to the mat, and I have no idea who this guy is. What just happened, ladies and gentlemen? James Black with a huge statement to 3Dub management and to the 3Dub Nation, but who the hell was that just chokeslammed him? I have no idea what just happened, ladies and gentlemen, but we have to move on, and I'm going to try my best to, and fortunately enough for the situation, we're moving on to another topic that we didn't know who somebody was. Just like what just happened, I don't know who just chokeslammed James Black after that big statement he just made to management. What? My mind is blown. I don't know. But anyways, Cruella making her way to the ring here. Ladies and gentlemen, big #1 contender match. But as I mentioned on the last episode of Takedown,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Cruz.
on the last episode of Takedown, a mysterious superstar showed up, just like what happened moments ago, and confronted the women's champion Athena during her match with Cruella. And at that moment, it was when that mysterious superstar attacked both Cruella and Athena, causing a disqualification, which led us to this moment, because now Athena's tired of waiting for an opponent for Texas Stampede, so she set this #1 contenders match herself, saying if Cruella wants the opportunity, thinks that she deserves it, and if this new superstar thinks that she has what it takes to step up, then the two of them can compete, and the winner will face her for the title at Texas Stampede. Now we are being told that the new superstar's name is Kaiva. That is the name of the newest superstar that has been debuted here on Takedown in Worldwide Wrestling, and it's going to be interesting to see what she can bring to the table here against the all-powerful Cruella the Vamp. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be one hell of a #1 contenders match, ladies and gentlemen, and the winner of this one moving on to face Athena. Man, I can't wait to see what happens with the women's division come Texas Stampede, because I'm telling you right now, it has definitely re-blossomed here in 3-Dub, and I'm just excited to see what the division has in store for us. But look at this.
And from the Caribbean, Kaitlyn Kaiva.
As I mentioned, Kaitlyn Kaiva. Ooh, look out. With an impressive way of introducing herself last week on Takedown, causing the DQ in the match between Cruella and the women's champ Fiona, or excuse me, the women's champ Athena. Sorry about that. But nonetheless, I guess they say attack the biggest one in the yard first and foremost, and it'll land you the respect. Maybe that's exactly what happened. As now in her first match in Worldwide Wrestling is going to be a #1 contenders match. She has an opportunity to go on and face Athena at Texas Stampede, or will it be Cruella that has had that long overdue opportunity? And here we go. A lot to see from this new superstar, Kaitlyn Kaiva. It is going to be interesting to see what she can bring to the table in this newly blossoming women's division. Now back-to-back corners as Teddy now got to break this one up again. Wrist lock up from Kaiva. And now Cruella turning things around. Back and forth action between these two. Oh, look out! And you can see the size of Kaiva. Ooh! Only one other woman in the women's division in 3-Dub that resembles that size, and that is Tonga. Man, what it would be. See them two clash at some point. I'm sure they will. Possibly even at the Texas Stampede 10-Lady Stampede Rumble next Saturday night. If Kaiva makes it into that match and not the title match. Oh, look out. Cruella. Ooh, look at this. Into the submission hold from Cruella. Ooh. Breaking out is Kaiva. Nice back elbow. And into a pinning attempt is Kaiva. Not even going to get the 1 count before Cruella kicks out. Oh, man. Nice fall-away slam from Kaiva. Ooh. Definitely showing a bit of power Kaiva is, and I think that would have been expected considering her size and frame. Oh, man, that's just what this division needs, is another powerhouse, I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be tough for some of these women to handle that. The power of one Kaiva and Tonga. And not to mention the power that the champ brings. Miss Athena. Ooh. I have to say, so far, Kaiva looking pretty impressive. Cruella, no slouch, that's for sure. One of the top talents in the women's division here in 3-Dub and all across the world. So Kaiva able to fight with this one and keep up with Cruella. That's definitely speaking volumes for her ability in the ring. Oh, look out. Cruella kick to the midsection. Double underhook suplex. Showing a little bit of strength of her own. Getting the bigger Kaiva up and over. Oh! Nice reversal from Cruella. And another double underhook suplex from the Vamp. Ooh. Nice educated feet from Cruella the Vamp, and that is what landed her all the accolades she won at the end of Season 5. Almost winning Rookie of the Year, and that would have been impressive for being one of the female talents. Look out! Ended up winning the highest honor MVP in her first season here in 3-Dub. That is speaks volumes to the division and to the 3-Dub Nation for that matter. Now look out. Kaiva draped over, now making her way back into the ring. Cruella, ooh, face plant. Now we're seeing it again. That leg lock submission on Kaiva. Oh, man. What a huge enziguri from Caitlin Kaiva on the Vamp, but look out. Nice feet work from Kaiva herself. Matching Cruella a little bit. Look out, up underneath. And a Hurricanrana. Huge move from Caitlin Kaiva. And I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, she is looking mighty impressive. A lot of top skills. And now here we go, another pinning attempt. 1 count kick out for Cruella the Vamp, who's quickly back to her feet. Look out. Scoop slam, no. Cruella able to break out and clubbing blow to the back. And now to the midsection. And now she's got Kaiva up against the ropes. And now Cruella. Ooh, back body drop. Oh, a nice hurricane run of her own from Cruella as Kaiva now in trouble. Ooh, and here it is again, ladies and gentlemen. That impressive submission maneuver. Is this going to be enough to put down Kaiva in her first match here? Kaiva able to power out once again. And now to the top rope. Look out! Man, what an impressive stunner leaping from the top rope. And now Kaiva with an opportunity of a lifetime. Can she become #1 contender? 2 and 3, there it is. Caitlin Kaiva with a huge win over Cruella here on Takedown. And now she's the #1 contender to face Athena at Texas Stampede. What a huge match that was for the new superstar. As she gets the opportunity of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen, to take on Miss Athena, former queen.
Here is your winner, Caitlin Kaiva.
And now, in only her second match. Now, wait a second. Here comes Champ, and here's Athena. Look out, Cruella. Cruella stopping Athena from attacking Kaiva from behind. And now look at this. Interesting decision by Cruella, who just took out Athena, who was trying to attack Kaiva from behind. And she just saved the opponent she just lost to. Man, oh man. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, what once was the main event of tonight been changed. It is now the co-main event. We're going to get huge tag team matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the living legend, Justin. And his partner from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, Austin Eric. And their opponents first, from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 233 pounds. Partner from Ohio, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the Chris Harris.
Yeah, I got a list. Put your name at the top. Yeah, I've been the baddest demon forever. Don't tell me I'm not. Hand to the fist. I came to collect, so hand me the checks.
A lot of backstory in this one. On the last episode of Takedown, we've seen some sort of interaction between Legend and Austin backstage. We would see that envelop later on in the final match as we seen Austin Eric and Chris Harris going at it. The Legend came down to the ring to cause some sort of distraction, and I guess that distraction was supposed to cause Chris to lose, but it ended up causing Austin to lose, and now they became frustrated with each other. And of course, everything that's been going on between Chris Harris and the remaining member of the House of Spades, Remy. We all know Remy bringing up Chris's drinking history, and all the development that has been going on between them two. Is the House of Spades still in contact? Not sure, but we might find out tonight after we see them two tag together. Can they get the job done in this forced tag team match in the co-main event of Takedown tonight? And what a way to start off for Legend, as Remy had to slide out the ring there to slow things down a little bit, and that proved to be a worthy decision. And now look out. Huge tag team match here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. And now a submission maneuver from the Legend looking to put away Remy early as he's able to power out. Oh, look out. And now Remy hesitantly making a tag to Chris Harris. You've seen that, but nonetheless making the tag to Harris. There's the legal man now in the ring with Legend. Legend, former House of Spades member, and of course he at least seemingly only got involved with the House of Spades so he could possibly get close to that World Heavyweight Championship, and Chris Harris ended up being successful in his antics in doing so, but unsuccessful in getting that title, and now he's tagging with Austin Eric to take on Chris Harris and still trying to get to that championship match he feels he deserves as the living legend. So much that he's carrying around his own championship, the self-proclaimed champion, the Legends Championship, undocumented championship by 3-Dub. And now look at this. Chris Harris with a little submission maneuver of his own on Legend here. Now a nice tag back into Remy. So far, so good for the House of Spades. Look out. Seem to be working rather well together. And here's a pin attempt. 1 count kick out for the Legend. On the other hand, Austin Eric and Legend not so much working well together. I'm not sure there's even been a tag in between them two. Out. Oh, there's lariat from Remy, and he tried to stop the tag there, but it wasn't successful. And here's Austin Eric with a nice knee to Remy Reznor, knocking him down square to the middle of the ring there. Austin Eric getting involved right dead smack in the middle of everything, and all he was trying to do was retain the championship that he had won. Unfortunately, with everything going on around the title, it has mixed up Austin Eric and caused him to lose the championship and the rematch last week. Now Remy taking a little bit too much time there. Austin Eric able to use his elbows break out of that hold there, but Remy still keeping it together. Look at this pump handle face buster. Impressive maneuver there from Remy, and now was looking for a tag. And did you see that? Did you see Chris Harris back off of the ring apron as Remy was looking for a tag there? Interesting decision there by the world champ. Seen some good teamwork between them, 2 successful tags, and then right there, and did you see that? Chris was not looking for a tag. Look at the mind games he's playing with Remy. I'm not sure what's going on here with the House of Spades, but nonetheless, there's a tag, and Remy getting a tag to Harris. Here comes Harris with a drop kick on Austin Eric. These two have been battling it neck and neck for the past several months. Ever since Austin Eric won the championship from Chris Harris back at Chaos Theory. And now look at Chris. Impressive wrist lock takedown, using the corner there, using Austin's corner for that matter. Ooh, nice seated powerbomb from Austin Eric. And Harris rolling out of harm's way. European uppercut taking Austin quickly down to the mat. And he's, as I mentioned, Austin and Legend not really working so well together. There's only been 1 tag in this whole match. Oh, man. Nice DDT through the ropes there. Nice veteran maneuver. Chris Harris rolling outside and then quickly back inside, and now quickly back outside, and now quickly back inside. Look at this. Ha ha! Little mind games from Chris Harris on Austin Eric. And how much longer will that go on? Long enough for Chris Harris to try to get the advantage. It didn't work out for him, though. A little frustration there from Austin Eric. Stomp to the back of the neck. Excuse me there, ladies and gentlemen. I was taking a drink, but a huge spear from Austin Eric, and that could do it, but no. A kick out from Chris Harris. What a spear from Austin Eric on the World Heavyweight Champ, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at this. Ooh. Austin Eric thought he was going for another tag, and look at that! Man, oh man! Missing with the elbow drop across the entire ring as he was trying to catch and escaping Chris Harris before he made the tag to Remy, who's now got himself in a little bit of deep waters. We've seen Chris Harris back away from the tag a little bit earlier, but thus far been decent teamwork between Remy and Chris. Another successful tag there just a moment ago. You see Legend over there dying to get into this one. Austin Eric refusing to make a tag, and that's what happens when you have two superstars who are not on the same page and want to get out there and get the job done on their own hands, their own terms. Now here we go, pinning attempt. 2 and through, almost 3. Kick out at 2 from Austin Eric, and now Chris Harris finally back to the apron ringside now. Ooh, nice backstabber from Austin Eric, former world champ, on Remy, and now finally gonna get the tag. Living Legend Justin, legal man, as is Remy. Ooh, oh man, nice series of maneuvers there. Backhands, front hands, kicks, and knees taking down the Living Legend. Ooh, another set of impressive knees from Remy, the former European champion. And here we go, more good teamwork, more good teamwork. Look at this. Oh man. Nice bridging suplex after that impressive teamwork from Remy and Chris Harris. And you gotta imagine maybe, just maybe the teamwork from these two being on the same page is coming from just the common disdain for both Justin and Austin Eric. And what a huge frog splash from Chris Harris right there on the Living Legend, and there's 2 and broken up by Austin Eric. Almost 3 count put away by Chris Harris with that impressive frog splash, man. Now Legend, nice brainbuster on the champ after that impressive frog splash from Chris Harris. Living Legend back to his feet and back at it, knee to the side of the face. As I was saying that there hasn't been very much good teamwork between Justin and Austin, I was proven wrong as Austin saved the near loss just moments ago. And here's that stalling suplex from Living Legend. Last week we seen that causing the draw between him and Remy. Look out, Chris Harris. Oh, look out! Going for the lariat, but getting guillotined over the top rope. Ooh, look at this. Legend catching the spinning heel kick from Chris Harris, and now Legend looking impressive. Man, nice Uranagi into a submission here. He's got a submission on the world champ. He's got a submission, and there's Wait a second. Chris Harris just tapped to the living legend, and Remy wasn't there quick enough to break it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin and Austin win via submission on the world champ. What a turn of events this means. What a win for legend and Austin Eric over Remy and the world champ Chris Harris, man oh man. And even after the shaky tag team, look at this. After the shaky teaming between these two, Remy not there quick enough. Oh wait, look out! And the lariat, the clothesline from Remy. I think that seals the deal for the House of Spades. Remy just laying out Chris Harris after that loss, after Chris Harris just tapped to the living legend. Man, oh man, what a huge win for Justin and Austin Eric. And ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the impromptu main event of tonight here on Takedown. This match set earlier by GM Matt H-Star and Russell Franchise. Chino Gambino, non-title match, King Red, right now on Takedown. And here comes Chino. Oh, wait a second.
What is this? Who in the world put Chino in the match with Red? That is exactly not who I was going to choose.
Wait a second.
I mean, you have a much bigger name. Think James Black. Think Sandra Cool. Think Juice James. I mean, really? Franchise, was this your idea? Did you put Chino in this match
Yes,
behind my
it
back?
was, Matt.
I can't put James back in there. That's what I'm hearing from you, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to spice up the show, and you're bringing in these guys that have already had shots. How about Chino? How about people like him that have to climb their way to the top only to get thrown back down? That is what you do. You throw people back down the well. I am here to build him up, and maybe he doesn't win, but I promise you this: he's about to put on a better show than anybody that you could have put up there. Trust me on this. The ratings are about to go through the roof.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We seen it happen. Matt H-Star didn't know it happened. Russell putting Chino in this match. Big opportunity. And, you know, he has a lot of points there. You know, Chino, a person who hasn't necessarily had the opportunity of stepping up to a world champ or a 3-dub heavyweight champion tonight, he's going to get that opportunity. And you can only imagine that if he beats King Red tonight, maybe he goes on to a title match at Texas Stampede next Saturday. I don't know, so maybe this decision by Franchise could end up being a good decision, and maybe the ratings might just go up here. I don't know, we'll have to find out, but nonetheless, here comes your 3-dub heavyweight champ, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the Villain.
Representing the Red Army, earning successfully that championship he has around his waist. No matter what the critics say about the man behind the mask, no matter what they say about King Red, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, he is the 3-dub heavyweight champion, and he won that upon return back to the company here. And tonight, now that he no longer has a brand to represent, no more rebellion, Matt and Franchise made the opportunity tonight for King Red to have a match here. He should have a match. The champ should be main eventing the show almost every night. And that, oh man, did you see that? Chino just did a flip with that huge stomp right out the gate. But as I was saying, your champ should be in a top-tier match every single night, and that is why King Red is in this match here tonight. No rebellion. Doesn't matter. Gonna get a match here on Takedown, and it just so happens to be Chino. We all seen Russell put Chino in this match, and apparently that's not the guy that Matt had in mind, but nonetheless, that's who we're getting here. We're gonna see what we can do here with a former U.S. champ, former hardcore champ, Chino Gambino and King Red. And I'm telling you right now, Red looking mighty impressive out the gate in this one. Chino not having a chance. A couple of huge small package bridging suplexes. And now a quick pinning attempt. Chino able to kick out right away though. King Red not letting up on Chino at all. Sending a message to the entire roster that King Red is not here to play, ladies and gentlemen. Look out! There's Chino with a little bit of offense finally in this match. Chino, no slouch, that's for sure. Putting on some impressive matches in his day, winning, as I mentioned, the Hardcore Championship, the United States Championship. And look at Chino reversing the figure 4 leg lock now. Able to get out of that. That could have done a lot of damage. Look out! Huge super kick from Chino on the champ. And now going to work is Chino Gambino on King Red. Oh, wait, no, don't speak too soon there. King Red turning things around. Once again, continuing to have the upper hand on Chino. Look out. Oh, wait. Chino catching King Red. Chino trying now. I have to give it to him. He's stepping up, trying for another super kick there and missing. And King Red with a super kick of his own to the back of Chino Gambino's head. And King Red, oh, look out. Down to the, oh, wait a second. Look at Chino. Look out. Nice fall away slam from Chino Gambino on the champ now. Chino, he's got to get it together, and now the ref's down. That's not good news. Wait a huge spear, and the ref's back to his feet in time. Here's Chino, 2, and almost a victory for Chino Gambino after a huge spear on King Red. Man, oh man. And this could do it right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him up for the jackhammer. Chino got him down in the pin. Look out. Too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes as King Red able to kick out with a rope break. And that could have spelled the end. That could have been everything. And Chino could have had a title match in the near future. Man, oh man, Chino almost able to pull it all out of nowhere. But here's King. Here's King Red. Once again, climbing on top of the momentum. Kick down low to the knee. Off the rope. Knee to the back of the head. And now, King Red. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There it is. King Red with a huge win here in the impromptu matchup set up by Russell Franchise and Matt 8-Star. Getting the victory, and now going into Texas Stampede, ladies and gentlemen. Both World Heavyweight Championships, the World Championship and the 3-Dub Championship, still with big question marks as to what the matches are going to be going into Texas Stampede.
Here is your winner, the Villain.
Nonetheless, oh wait a second, it's the Joker! The Joker's back! The Joker's back! Ladies and gentlemen, we seen him at the Bash. He confronted Red at the Bash. We still don't know who it is. Here's the Joker. He's back, attacking King Red right here, right now, in a pedigree. Pedigree, and here comes Big Way. Here comes Big Way. Finally, Code Red coming to King Red's aid, and Joker escaping through the... And here comes Sander. Sander cashing in. Sander's cashing in the briefcase, and there's Prince Red attacking Sander, preventing him from cashing in. Code Red doing what they do best and protecting the 3-dub heavyweight champ and King Red. Big Way chasing off the Joker, who has returned to attack Red, and then Prince Red protecting him from the cash-in of Sander Cole. Man, oh man, what a main event here. And King Red walking out, still the World Heavyweight Champion. What a takedown, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite moment of the night, share, and subscribe to Worldwide Wrestling. And don't forget to get the updates for the premiere eFed Entertainment. Thank you for joining me here tonight on Takedown. And don't forget to join us next Saturday night for Texas Stampede in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm Dewey Danielson, and thank you. Have a great night.